quite right. Praying, dreaming, found a way out of the fight.
I love my boys. They're good boys. Always have been. We named Seb after my husband's father, Sebastian Eugene Buckley. Sam. Sam was born first. Yeah. Oh, when he came out, he had these big brown eyes and this full head of brown hair. So we named him after my mother, funnily enough. She was Samantha. But we call him Sam, of course. Oh, they're best friends. Well, they're more than best friends. Yeah. You know, growing up, they always had to be together. Always. One time, when they were little, I was reading them this book in bedtime. It was about these twin bears called Jerry and Boo. And all of a sudden, Seb looks up at me and he says, "Mom, why, that's just like me and Sam. We're twins." Well, he just seemed so excited by it. I just let it go. But as they got older, I noticed that they kept referring to each other as my twin brother. I thought it was just a phase. But they grew out of it. But they didn't. My husband and I said to them, you know, "You're brothers, but you're not twins." And they'd say, "Ma, of course we are. Can't you see properly?" To this day, they believe they're identical twins.
So we are identical twins. You know, some people say we look different, but we don't really see it.
We look exactly the same. Except for Seb, he has a mole on his back.
Yeah, I got a mole right here. I'll show you guys later.
Other than that, we look the same.
Identical.
He has brown hair.
He also has brown hair.
And sometimes we even
Finish each other's
sentences. Yeah.
See, we have that twin thing where we can even tell what each other are thinking sometimes. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it? You want to show them?
Do what?
The psychic thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to read his mind. You ready?
Go ahead.
Pineapple.
No.
Okay. Camp Caribou.
No.
Terry Fox?
The doctor said there's nothing wrong with them, at least not biologically. He said to me, "Judy, they're not retarded, they're just a bit simple." You know, like Forrest Gump. And I really don't care, as long as they're happy. And they are.
Though we ain't had a taste, had never had before. And time was stopped, frozen.
They aren't twins in any way, shape, or form, not even fraternal. They're born 2 years apart. They're different sizes, they have different fathers. In case you haven't noticed, they aren't even the same color.
Get out.
See, what happened was that before we met, Judy had a boyfriend who was black. I met her when she was pregnant with Sam. His biological father had already left. They split up before she knew she was with child. A lot of people ask me if I consider Sam to be my son. The answer is yes. Samantha is my son, 100%.
That's gonna change, I promise that. I can get the rock if you want that crack. I can get a Glock if you want that strap. I can get a lot if you want to trap. But I've never been the type to talk that crap. This is my life and I walk that path. I made my bed and I got that nap. I'd say I'm red but not distracted.
They both inherited their grandmother's bad eyesight, and they've worn glasses since they were little. We thought maybe the problem was, why they thought they were twins, was that they couldn't see properly. So we sent them to the doctor, and he said no. With the glasses, they could see just fine. The doctor suggested that maybe they could be colorblind.
Green. Blue. Yeah. Black. Black. White. White. Black. 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 White. Black. It's pink. Fuchsia.
I see. We told you. It's black. Black.
White.
The boys know most people in town. They're personable and make friends easily. Folks are so used to them being around, they just go along. Well, let's just say that they know where they're coming from.
Sam. My glasses.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
It's me, Sebastian Buckley. I believe you have a package for me.
Can I have your pickup slip and ID, please, Sebastian?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Sebastian, there you go.
Thank you.
Did you notice? It worked. Oh my, it's big.
We trick a lot of people.
Yeah, we trick everybody.
Sometimes we even trick our girlfriends when we bring them out on dates. We'll swap to see if they'll notice.
Yeah.
They hardly ever do.
You never do.
Hardly ever.
Yeah.
When they do that, we think it's kind of funny.
It is funny. One time they took it really far, because I guess they wanted to see how long it could go on before one of us noticed. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We were on a double date, and Sam was pretending to be Seb.
We were in the movie theater.
We were sitting there watching the movie, and they were snickering beside us.
And Sam was sitting next to me rubbing my leg.
Yeah. He was rubbing your leg?
Yeah?
I didn't know that.
Well, I didn't think you'd mind because you were making out with Seb.
Well, I just did that to see if he'd finally say something.
That's what I was doing.
Hey, well.
About 4 months ago, I got a call from Sam's biological father. Said he was sorry. He had a change of heart. Said he wanted to meet his son and get to know him a bit, if that was okay. First, I thought, well, to hell with him. He hadn't cared enough when he found out about the baby, and what's he trying to do? Come around and stick his nose in it? And then I thought, you know, we were young. We all make mistakes. And Earl thought maybe it'd be good for Sam to meet his biological father. Well, then maybe the boys would realize, finally, that they weren't twins. Hi.
Hello.
Wow. Long time.
Yes.
You look practically the same.
Yes, you too.
This is my husband, Earl. Earl, this is Errol.
Hi, nice to meet you. Our names sound almost alike.
Yes, they do.
Well, Sam's over here with his brother. Follow me. Hi, sit down here a sec.
Yeah.
Someone I want you to meet. You know, your dad and I have always told you that you're not really twins. You're half-brothers?
Yeah.
Well, it's true. Because you have different dads.
I raised you, and you're both my boys. But Sam, although I'm your father, like I told you before, your birth father isn't me. Your birth father's this man right here, and he wanted to meet you.
Hi, Samantha. I'm Errol. I'm your father.
Hi, Dad. Sam, we have two fathers.
Hi, Dad.
Sitting in the back of the movie house.
When the boys were little, every now and then, Seb would come home crying. When I asked him what was the matter, he said the other kids were being mean to his brother and he didn't know why. Now, we live in a small town. There are not many black people around. So, you know, kids, they'll find an excuse to tease you if they can. Usually they use whatever's different. If you wear glasses, or you're short or fat, or you have red hair. So, of course, Sam was an easy target.
I guess I used to get into more fights than Sam.
Yeah, he used to fight everybody for me.
Why?
You know, people, they just call him names and stuff and be mean to him.
What would they call him?
Stuff like half-breed or nigger. You know, and so I'd call it them, you know, I'd go, hey, we're not the niggers, you're the niggers. You know, so I'd call them a nigger back.
And what would they do?
I guess they just laugh and walk away.
Yeah, they usually just walk away.
Yeah.
Do you know what that word means?
Nigger? Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah.
Well, what does it mean?
It's just a word, you know. You know, for someone that you don't like, and we didn't like them, you know, so that's what we do. And we call them that because we didn't like them.
All I want is for my boys to be happy. For them to be friends to each other because that's what makes them happy. The differences between them, I guess they just don't see them. Like the whole world doesn't see what my boys see.
Yeah, it would have been better if they'd known what they know now. Oh, yeah, well, it would have been much different if they'd known what they know now. Yeah, these and other fairy tales